What's going on, everybody? It's Steve. We're here with Week 5. We're playing Camo for, I don't know, the 8th season in a row. I have won the last couple, but it's going to be tough. This is a very wide team. It's hard to predict what's going to come. Blaziken, incredibly dangerous into my team with firefighting and also with speed boost. Torterra is decent into my team with ground moves, and it's just very bulky, hard to get rid of. Morgrim for screens, foul play is also very good. Taunt. Dodrio, Brave Bird is just incredibly. I think he's used Dodrio in every single game so far. Tentacruel just swept the opponent in Camo's last week game. Zebstrika with Sap Sipper and Terra Fairy actually walls my standard Executor, so I'm worried about that. Rampardos just does an immense amount of damage. Executor is the only mon they have with Trick Room, so that might come just for Trick Room and Prison. Also good with Sleep Powder. Could bring in Prison and just wall, like Terra Fairy and Prison, and try to wall my Executor. Basculin I don't think is coming. I think he'd rather just bring Tentacruel most of the time. Venomoth, Rage Powder, and Sleep Powder, both very good. And Decidueye. Ghost, definitely good against my team. It's also got good flying moves as well if he doesn't want to bring Dodrio. So any of those could come. Let's get into what I'm not bringing. I'm on the wrong window, give me a second. Noctowl was my first exclusion. My first build had it with Power Anklet, with Hurricane, Terra Ground, Terra Blast, and then the filler move. I think it was Feather Dance. Ended up wanting Executor more as an attacker here. Tauros, Intimidate is in theory good against all of the physical attackers, and it has Raging Bull for the screens from Morgrim, but it doesn't offer much in the way of offense. Cryogonal, the team itself is weak to Ice, but Cryogonal is terrible against Blaziken. Even with a defensive Terror, it's going to be weak to one of Fire or Fighting, or Neutral. Sandaconda, they've got 3 grass types and 2 water types, so I'd be forced to Terra. And Fortress is just not good against anything this week. On top of being forced to Terra, it just does not do damage. Which leaves us with the following. We're starting with our Trick Room mode. We've got Final Gamut plus Trick Room once again. This OHKOs everything except for Torterra, Rampardos, and Executor. And we've got the anti-Trick Room listed at the bottom, with Taunt on 3 mons, Imprison on Trick Room on Executor, Sleep Powder on Venomoth and Executor. We've got that looks like 5 mons with either Roar, Dragon Tail, or Whirlwind. So lots of ways to stop it. I'm focusing on Sleep Powder there with Dust Noir. And Safety Goggles, Terra Dark would stomp the Taunt from Morgrim, unless he's not in Prison, which would be wild. Dust Noir lives anything other than like a head smash from Rampardos. And Scarfalooza outspeeds the entire team except for Scarf, and would still outspeed the Torterra, Rampardos, and Executor if they are Scarfed. Lots of physical attackers, so I'm bringing Will-O-Wisp on Dust Noir, and I don't want to get walled by somebody using all their items, so I got Ice Punch, which also hits the Dodrio super effectively, who is immune to Poltergeist. We're bringing Physical Colossus this time. Flare Blitz and Rock Slide hit the entire team super effectively, except for Rampardos, where I've got High Horsepower. Maybe not super effectively, but it hits them effectively. High Horsepower is also super effective into the Blaziken, and some other mons. Zebstrika is another one. Terrabug Flashfire means I resist Blaziken completely, and Flashfire would give me those boosts on Flare Blitz if I don't want to burn myself, obviously, but I can target myself, and Flashfire will absorb the Will-O-Wisp and boost my Flare Blitz. And then we've got Terra Poison with Sludge Bomb on the Executor this time. This is specifically for that Terra Fairy Sap Sipper Zebstrika. Otherwise, it's just my standard Energy Ball Dragon Pulse. And the defense here, I believe, was to live a Flare Blitz or Close Combat, possibly a Head Smash. Don't quite remember. I can also switch up this Veluza for Hariyama, who has Fake Out, if they have something that's Scarfed and takes out my Veluza. The Hariyama, by the way, here it is. is specifically to outspeed Morgrim with no speed investment. That would be probably an Eviolite or dual screens, not a Focus Sash. Focus Sash, you might as well just go max speed. But this is for the setup for Alligator. Liquidation and Ice Punch hits everything except for the water types. And then I've got coverage in the back. Probably Executor would be the last one here. But if not, Hariyama can still hit it. Veluza can still hit it. Dusknoir can still hit it. And Colossal can still hit it. So the goal here is to fake out and Dragon Dance. Camo typically just double protects on a fake out lead. We'll see if he does that against something that can set up. I've never actually run that against him. So for Alligator, it's faster than Adamant Blaziken. And he's got a Mirror Herb, so I copy the speed boost. I would get +2 speed and +1 attack on turn 1 with a fake out Dragon Dance. And then I would definitely be faster than the Blaziken at +2, and I can take it out with Liquidation plus a follow-up move, because in theory it will have Protected. Dragon Terror is there for the electric and grass types. I got Brick Break on Hariyama for the dual screens, otherwise it's just knockoff as usual, and Zed Headbutt is actually really good coverage. Veluza can Oko basically anything with Sharpness. Aqua Cutter is there for the Rampardos. Psycho Cut again, great coverage, Oko's Tentacruel. Night Slash, Oko's Executor if I'm Terra Dark, and then Final Gambit, Oko's everything. Other than those 3 previously mentioned. Again, in the back probably depends on what they're bringing. Executor is always going to be good. Dusknoir if I want Trick Room in the back. And that would probably depend on their items as well. Lots of usable items, probably not bring Dusknoir. Colossal is harder. If I have to Terra for Alligator, I won't be tearing Colossal, so that's kind of a tough bring. So we'll see which of the other 3 fit in here. I could also just drop Veluza and have, Dusknoir plus Executor in the back. That's the team. We'll see what Camo's bringing. Good luck to Camo.
We are back. Challenge is sent to Camo. Let's see what Camo is cooking. Yeah, that all makes sense. So, let's see. My Final Gambit will not Oko. Ooh, 3 of these. I forgot about the Ghost type. I mean, they also have to be max HP, or not even max HP, because I am also not max HP. I want to make sure this is showing up correctly. It is. I think the screen on the right looks better than it did previously. Terra's Fairy, Water. Okay, Ghost, makes sense for Fake Out. Dragon, Steel, and Ghost. Terra Ghost Rampardos is interesting. None of these look offensive, which is good. I guess Ghost Terra Blast could be a thing. No water types means I'm pretty okay with for Alligator. And then in the back, if you get up Tailwind, that could be bad. Assault Vest is basically useless here as well. Bad bring. Do I want to bring this guy Scarfed? If I do, I need to bring something with Protect, so probably not. If he sets Tailwind up against for Alligator, I want Trick Room in the back. So we will go with this guy. And what's better here? Fire is good. He's got 1 Terra, 2 Terras out of it, and then Rock Slide is good. Grass, not good. Dragon, obviously good. And the last one was Sludge Bomb, which there's no Terra Fairy Zebstrika, so maybe I don't even bring Executor unless I'm going Trick Room, because that was its main purpose. Okay, let's see something that can go fast and also stop Trick Room. Okay. Could you be Fake Out? You could definitely be Fake Out. But if this is Shell Smash, I kind of want that to go off. So I'm going to Dragon Dance. Oh, you're Terra Water. That was exceptionally dumb of me to bring this. But I can take out everything that is not Torterra. And even if you Terra Water, then I get... If you do have Shell Smash, anyway. With Terra Water, then I'm at +3 after a Dragon Dance. Morgrim could be screens. Morgrim could be Fake Out, could be T-Wave. These all make sense. I imagine it's Sash on this team. But then Dodrio would not be Sash. So it could be Eviolite. If it has Foul Play, which it should have Foul Play, I will get totally bodied. Okay. Let's see. You flinch, so that was either priority. Okay, I get +1/+1 here. Beautiful. I just realized I could have just been completely wood hammered there, and that would have been really bad. So I kind of want to knock off here just to see what the item is, and I will protect on what I assume is something I don't want coming out of this Morgrim. But you're -1 speed, and I'm +1 speed, so even if I get Thunder Waved, odds... No, there's no odds. I am 100% faster. In that case, why don't I just knock off Terra Dragon? I definitely need to Terra Dragon here. And Liquidation the Morgrim. This should also be faster. Yeah, definitely faster. So I got quite a good deal of speed on there. This could just be screens, which is fine, because then I got Brick Break on my Hariyama, provided a Wood Hammer doesn't get me on the Hariyama. Yep, it's just screens. That's good damage. Knockoff gets rid of leftovers. Okay, there's another curse. Let's go for Brick Break. And Dragon Dance, I guess. Goodbye, Reflect. Dazzling Gleam. Oh, yeah. That was a lot of damage. But it's okay. If you want to do it again... I should Brick Break with this slot. No. Let's Brick Break there. Do you want to just get some chip on this Torterra? Might as well. Taunt, okay. That's some good chip. Brick Break just in case he went for screens, and Seed Bomb takes out Feralier. Okay. If I can get a burn here, that'd be huge. There's a Sash, okay. Let's try to get a Wisp. You've already Terra'd. If you're half speed, what are the odds? 90? Did I see on turn 1 who went first? No. Okay. I mean, it's got to be a protect somewhere, right? Who are you protecting? Yeah, let's get Blaziken. Yeah. Give him Dad the Sash. He's gonna close combat, probably. Wait, what? Oh, Roar. That's pretty freaking cool. Okay. But it is important to know that you are faster. So I can take out Blaziken. Of course, the one time I bring Physical Colossal, my opponent brings Curse. I'm just going to protect. Crunch really didn't do that much. Oh, there's no Venomoth, so I've been outbuilt here for sure. Knockoff means I can't Poltergeist you. Good. which means that it should be just an attack. Oh, a double into Colossal. Fascinating. Burns chipping away. I'm going to double into the Decidui. If you are 54 and you're at half, you're at 27. So if this is min speed, then Colossal is faster. Which honestly could be the build. That Roar is a cool tech. I did call it out in the builder. Said that Blaziken does have Roar. Okay. Let's see how much Poltergeist does at... Oh, crit. Ouch. But Flare Blitz is going to do nothing. And Seed Bomb... Oh, wow. This has, like, no investment? I will Rock Slide. Yeah. I did double the Desi, so may not have mattered. Usually I wouldn't tell my opponent that, but me and Camo have played so much that Camo has deserved the good graces. Oh, hold on. I've got a friend here. Okay, sorry about that. Friends were supposed to be here in half an hour. They're here now. Hi, Maddle, if you're watching, you're here now. Okay, that was good. Curse is threatening. What did we see? Taunt, Reflect, Dazzling Gleam, and probably Light Screen, but not necessarily. Yeah, that thing is like only bulk. If I go Terra Bug as Crunch, it just straight up can't hit me, right? Like, that was really good. But if Camo brings, what am I saying? If he brings that Cursed Torterra, I would like to be able to have some damage into it, so I will bring my Executor here, right? Does that even make sense? I mean, I can just spam dragon moves. And Energy Ball is good, because he might bring the Rampardos. And if he leads Blaziken, I just get the speed boost as I wanted. There's the Dodrio and the Rampardos. So one of these is Terra Dark. So if I go up to 67 is 201, you would have to be pretty fast to outspeed that. So I think I go... This is tough. I mean, I could just brick break the Rampardos and Ice Punch. That seems greedy, though. They're both Terra Ghost. So, if one of these goes down... Yeah, I want to do that, and I think I'll just Ice Punch the Dodrio. Could also double the Rampardos. Pretty bulky, so this might not even get me on the Hariyama. I think I'm like max defense. Tailwind, okay, sure. There's a flincher. Ice Punch does not get the KO. I'm actually going to knock off and protect. Because if it's Brave Bird Rock Slide, I probably don't go down. We'll see. Depends on what the item is on the Dodrio. I'm surprised no Terra there. That implies to me this Dodrio is Covert Cloak. Still no Terra. Brave Bird does not take me out. Will take out the Dodrio. This is Head Smash. Nice. See how much Brick Break does? Not enough. I clicked Knock Off, right, because I was worried about the Terra. He's not Life Orb anymore, so Head Smash might not even kill. Do I want to conserve Fake Out? That could be quite good. But I can't really get a good switch here. So I think I'm just going to Zen Headbutt and Dragon Dance. Fire Pledge! Oh, you do have pledges. Oh, he just takes me out. But there's the recoil kill again. And this time, I have Trick Room. Focus Sash, Leftovers, yes. And you can't roar me. I'm just going to Trick Room. I don't need a Terra here. So I will get a Dragon Pulse off. That's special, eh? Roar, Aura Sphere, I knew that already. Fire Pledge. And you are Curse. Seed Bomb Crunch, probably Protect. I think you're basically never protecting this. There hasn't been a Terra. What are your Terras? Terra Fairy Terra Blast could be a problem. And you're special, so you might just have that. Do I think you have a ground move? This is tough. Could he have a ground move? Well, I don't think Terra Fairy Terra Blast even kills me here, so I am... Okay, cool. Do you have Grass Pledge? No, it's just Curse. That's a weird Terra. I'll say it. Because I get a Will-O-Wisp. Are you slower after one Curse? I think I still live anyway. And I'll Dragon Pulse that slot. Protect makes sense. You are faster. Uh-oh. Should have not targeted that slot. Let's get Blaziken again, just so it can't get me. Also, this thing is incredibly slow. 40... Oh, my freaking guy's speed tie. Okay. So I want to Energy Ball this turn. I might not even Terra. Yeah, he's just crunching. Get that. Get the Energy Ball. That's a 2-hit KO. So I can safely protect. And then Energy Ball for the win. Alright. That game went very well. Very glad I brought Exeggutor in the back. I probably could have called that Blaziken Protect, but did I really need to? Not really. That's it. That's all there is. We are 5-0. We're playing Donut next week. I will bring Noctowl. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.